Ang Wei Neng.
Mr. Speaker, sir, in the budget speech, Minister of Finance said that we need to transform our Institute of Higher Learning, or IHL, which include the 6 autonomous universities. I agree. This is because IHLs need to keep pace with industry changes. I would like to share 2 personal anecdotes that will support the need for the transformation of IHL. The first was at my workplace. A candidate applying for IT support position in his 50s did not have any diploma in IT or a degree in IT. So the HR department did not think that he is fit to join as executive using the conventional wisdom. But this candidate had a lot of work experience in running the IT infrastructures and support business. He self-learned over the years and was competent in IT support. Eventually, the IT head decided to hire him, and he performed very well thereafter. Clearly, his skill set, real-world experience, and knowledge about current IT practices trump whatever IT diploma or IT degree he may have gotten 30 years ago, which would be obsolete by now. This episode reflects the need for continuous training and lifelong learning, and IHL need to play this role. The second case is closer to home. When my son was about to complete his national service full-time last year, he was searching for a temporary job before commencing his uni this August. While serving his national service, he started diving into the rabbit hole of blockchain, cyber currencies, decentralized finance, and stablecoins. With his deep knowledge about cryptocurrency, he managed to land a temporary job with a cryptocurrency firm as an analyst, despite having no official training. All things related to cryptocurrency is developing very fast, and it's hard to imagine how the subject can be taught in the university, in the uni, with sufficient currency. After working for a few months, he wants to defer his university education to pursue his interests and continue working in the same field. He does not want to miss the swift development in the cryptocurrency industry. As his father, I was quite concerned. I'm old school and very much believe in the notion of having a uni degree to fall back on. But taking a step back, I am amazed that these days young people without a uni degree can do very well in certain industry, especially in technology, and make a very decent living. From my understanding, a significant number of young people working in the cryptocurrency industry are earning more than $100,000 a year, despite being in the 20s or in the early 30s. These days, even without uni degree, skill set, personal experience, and knowledge can take a person very far. Young people may have their own ideas about their professional development. Taking this into account, our uni need to evolve and remain relevant. Unlike my time in the uni, the main pillar of the curriculum was to impart knowledge and learn how to search for information in the library. But today, knowledge is abundant with the help of the internet. The demise of print encyclopedia reflects this reality. What is important about uni education is to learn how to search information, verify information, and organize the information to present in a coherent, concise, and simple manner. Uni education is also about sharpening the presentation skills, collaboration skills, social skills, and other soft skills through projects, works, through tutorial, seminars, and internship both locally and overseas. So, do we still need a 4-year full degree course? Should we shorten the degree course? Should we have extended and more purposeful internship as part of the transformation of IHL that Minister for Education is thinking about? How do we involve industry leaders in shaping the curriculums of the IHL education so that the professor and the students are more in touch with industry needs and development? Can we have the flexibility of converting the second half of the full-time degree course into a part-time degree, should the students want to extend his internship or even start work earlier? Above a food for thought, and as we transform our IHL, is always evolving and we cannot be static. Mr. Speaker, sir, when we look at the job prospect of uni graduates for the past 3 years, graduates of information and digital technologies are well sought after and command the highest starting pay, comparable or even higher of the starting pay of lawyers and doctors. People with tech skills are high in demand. Will this trend last? Or will it burst just like the dot-com bubbles 20 years ago? Given the trend of the digital technology has disrupted many industries, there is a high chance that this technology craze will continue for quite a while. In fact, every company has to be a tech company to survive. Even the media companies that are reporting our speeches today in Parliament have to be tech-driven, as declared by the chairman of the newly formed SPH Media Limited. I know of a family where the daughter, a fresh graduate from computer science, is earning close to the pay of her mother, who has been a teacher with MOE for more than 30 years. Is this an anomaly? Is the job of a teacher less important? No. This is just market forces at play. There is an acute shortage of IT staff in Singapore and worldwide. If our IHL are still taking the 4 years to churn out IT graduates, we might not be able to close the gap in the short to medium term without importing more foreign IT talents. At the same time, we have many recent poly and university graduates that can't find a job. There are also many mid-career PMETs who have lost their jobs and aspire to earn the starting pay of the recent IT graduates. So what can we do? I had the privilege of visiting Tata Consulting Services, or TCS, SG United program with Minister Iswaran about 2 years ago. I also recently had lunch with the Asia Pacific head of TCS. I understand that the trainees go through foundational and specialized training courses in areas like cloud adoption, artificial intelligence, machine learning, coding, and getting on-the-job training by working on projects with TCS clients. Most, if not all, of their hundreds of trainees found jobs after the course. We need to work with more industry players, more industry partners, to expand the program to produce not hundreds but thousands of such IT personnel. If we believe in the notion that every company has to be a tech company to survive, then almost all the key personnel in the company, ranging from HR, from customer service, marketing, and procurement, all have to be IT savvy and be able to adopt technology that can make their works more efficient and more effective. That being the case, the IHLs have the urgent need to incorporate tech components in almost every course in the university. More importantly, the IHLs have the mission to provide continuous training to existing professionals to equip them with technology and skills so they can keep up with industry trends. If we take a step back, we may need to examine if we need to put a timestamp on the degree conferred by the uni. What do we mean by timestamp? One radical idea is to put it as a requirement that the graduates have to attend upgrading courses every 5 years or so. If you do not upgrade, your degree will fade over time, and you no longer can claim the degree as yours, your credential, after a while. Does it sound scary? Mr. Speaker, sir, if you are serious about continuous training and lifelong learning, we have to be radical about transformation. It may not and should not happen overnight, but we have to start to transform our Institute of Higher Learning. Mr. Speaker, sir, in Mandarin, please. 这2天的预算案辩论，朝野之间有2个共识，一个分歧。2个共识，一个分歧。一个共识是参与辩论的议员都赞同国家的开支需要增加，特别是卫生部的预算案。因为我国的人口老化，医疗费用会逐年增加。第2个共识是，到目前为止还没有议员建议要削减国防开支来支付医疗费的增加。因为乌克兰的战争让大家感觉到和察觉到国防的重要性。如果我们不能确保国土完整，根本不要在这里辩论这个预算案。所以我很欣慰，以往质问那些国防的开支为什么那么高， 或者是要求政府冻结甚至削减国防开支的议员们都没有这样同样的要求了。但是最大的分歧是有几位议员要求用多一点国家的储备净增资回报贡献，就是 Net Investment Returns Contribution， 或简称 NIRC。那目前呢，从我国所有的储备金里获得的净增资回报，已经有一半用在我们的政府开支方面，另一半则用来填补现有的储备金，加添投资的资本，以增加净投资的回报。因为冠状病毒的关系，我国已经动用了近430亿的国家储备金，少了这430亿的国家储备金，国家储备的净增资回报贡献也会相对的减少。同时，财政部长也声明说，我们很难用目前的政府的收入，特别是税收来填补这个大洞。如果不是前人种树，后人乘凉，我们哪有这样的储备金来帮助国人来度过这2年里面冠状病毒带来的一些冲击呢？新加坡是一个小国，我们不知道未来还有几个类似冠状病毒或金融风暴的危机需要用到那些储备金。所以我建议我们为了下一代，为了我们的孩子，我们必须慢慢的用一半的国家储备净增资回报贡献来填补已经被动用的430亿国家储备金，和继续来加添我们的国家储备金。我们不可坐吃山空。Mr. Speaker, sir, I support the budget.
Leader.
Mr. Speaker, may I seek your consent to move that the debate be now adjourned?
I give my consent.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the debate be now adjourned.
The question is that the debate be now adjourned. As many as of the opinion say aye. Aye. To the contrary, say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Resumption of debate, what day?
Tomorrow, sir.
So be it. Order. Order.
Mr. Speaker,
Oh, yep.
on behalf of the leader, I beg to move that Parliament do now adjourn to 11 a.m. tomorrow.
The question is that Parliament do now adjourn to 11 a.m. tomorrow. As many as of the opinion say aye. To the contrary, say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Order. Order.